Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. West Ham hosts QPR on Sunday, and joining us now to run through this match from a betting perspective is William Hill's in-play radio host, Lee Phelps. Lee, thanks for being here.
No problem.
Now, home team West Ham are priced 1.95 at William Hill. The draw is priced 3.6 at Bet365 and 4.33 for QPR at BetVictor. Now, the favourites come from a 2-1 on-the-road loss playing Man United, but their last home win was playing Liverpool 3-1. How do you see this match playing out?
Yeah, interesting one. West Ham are playing a lot better. The last 3 or 4 games, they've really started to get a rhythm going with their attacking football. They've started to pass the ball around a lot more. That's what the fans have wanted at West Ham for a long, long time. And Sam Allardyce, I'm sure, wouldn't admit that he's listened to the fans, but because they're playing like that, it means the fans are on their side. There's a better feeling around the club. QPR, I don't see many signs of positivity there at all. There are a few attacking players who are starting to play better. But defensively, they just keep allowing the opposition too many shots on goal, Natalie. I mean, West Ham are odds on. That doesn't sit very comfortably with me, West Ham being odds on, but I can see why they are, because West Ham really should win this game and win it relatively easy. QPR have to get something out of this game, or suddenly I think Harry Redknapp's going to be under pressure.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see QPR in the Premier League next season?
Not at the moment, no. I mean, pre-season I thought they'd do well, and it's one of those. Obviously, we've got time to go, but I just don't see much passion from them. I don't see much, get up and go when they play the big teams. They look beaten before they've even gone out on the park. They just don't look very good. And if they're missing Jordan Much and Joey Barton from the midfield, then they are very light. So it's well worth checking the team news. They missed the game last weekend. I'd check on that. I mean, it's funny because you talk to some people they lost 2-1 to Southampton, and you talk to some people and they were unlucky because they hit the bar and it could have been 2-2. Southampton destroyed them. They were unfortunate. I think they had 9 shots on goal, on target, Southampton, and scored 2 of them. They could have won 4-1 easily, Southampton. So don't read too much into that 2-1.
Yeah.
West Ham should win this and win it fairly comfortably, I think.
Yeah, they do seem to take a battering on the pitch. Will you play at the winner's market?
Yeah, I like West Ham. I mean, the price is a little bit short for me for West Ham, so I'd be playing West Ham to win and over 2.5 goals. Since Sam Allardyce started playing this more attacking breed of football, they've had over 2.5 goals in all 3 of those games. Admittedly, they haven't won them. They won the game against Liverpool, of course. QPR, in each of their away games, there have been over 2.5 goals, and they've lost them all. You've mentioned them already, so I really like that bet. West Ham to win and over 2.5. And the 2 men up front, Valencia and Sacco, I like Sacco a lot. I think he's settled in really quickly. Valencia maybe more of a kind of an instinct player who can miss a goal, but I've got this stat which I really like. Sacco's had 12 shots on goal. He scored 3 of them in the Premier League. He's also scored another goal in the League Cup. QPR have allowed their opponents an average of 18 shots per game away from home. 18 shots on goal, average per game. If they allow West Ham anywhere near that kind of mark, even if it's 15, I think Sacco, if he's on the end of, say, 4 or 5 of those shots, he scores. He's priced up at just under 2-1. Just under 3.0 to score in this game. I think that's a really... I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. It might be my bet of the weekend. I thought it was a fantastic price for an informed striker to score against a team who allowed too many shots on goal.
What would you say the top tip is for this match?
That's it. I mean, I'm torn between West Ham to win and over 2.5 and Sacco just to score. I'll go
stick
Sacco
them all
to
together.
score.
You can stick the over 2.5 goals and obviously the West Ham win together.
Yeah, I definitely can. Yeah, I mean, that's a good price as well, to be honest with you. That's over 2-1, just over 3.0. Definitely can see it. So, I mean, that's my favourite one is Sacco, just because I think he's a player in form, but it's a toss of the coin between the two. I think they'll both land. I might back them both.
All right, wonderful. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us today.
No problem.